Yo, this is Souldrawn86 bringing you another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at some AEW figures. I did stop collecting AEW figures for a couple reasons. One, I stopped watching AEW a lot last year with the no audience thing. It was just it's hard to watch any sports without an audience. Fans make a difference, believe me. A lot of you guys already know. With any sport, fans make a huge difference. So it was very, very tough. Now, I was watching the YouTube clips. I was keeping myself up to date with what was going on. But I recently fell in love with wrestling again, man. All Out was amazing. From top to bottom, every match on that pay-per-view was dope. CM Punk, Daniel Bryan coming, Ruby Soho, Adam Cole. Like, it just a phenomenal pay-per-view. I was extremely hyped. I haven't been that hype about wrestling in a long time, actually. And so yeah, man. With the figures, they were hard to get. And I do know on Facebook one of the representatives of AEW, like that represents the toy line, getting all the information out. He did mention how you will see more at the store, which I've been noticing myself. At every store they sell AEW figures, I have been seeing more more on the pegs. They have multiple pegs now. Not just like one row like when they first came out. And I'm seeing them quite often. They're getting restocked pretty good too. Like I'll go to Target one day, I'll see the pegs full, and then you kind of see it dwindle away, and then it's restocked. Like it's restocked again. It's actually pretty cool because I've never seen a figure line in a while that gets restocked like that. Maybe like McFarlane stuff, but and like Transformers, but it's pretty cool to see that AEW these stores are restocking AEW merchandise like really, really good. But yeah, man, it got to a point where I said to myself, you know what? I'm just going to collect the LJN stuff. And I was dead set on doing that because I like these LJN figures. Again, very old school. And I was like, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. But they're not going to come out with these as often. They do have plans of making like exclusives. And I'm still going to get these. Don't get it twisted. I'm still going to collect these. But I am back to getting like the unrivaled and unmatched stuff. I still have a major problem with the AEW figures, and it's the loose joints. I don't get it because it's like Jazzwares makes these figures, and I have 2 Fortnite figures, and from what I've seen from anybody else who collects Fortnite figures, I've never seen the whole loose joints that they have with the AEW figures, man. Like, it's insane. Anyways, let me get into it. I'm actually gonna go with my recent pickups. Actually, real quick, because I know when I show a certain tag team, people are gonna be like, I thought they came with the tag team titles. They do. I just happen to put the tag team belts on the Young Bucks. I like the way it looks over their entrance gear and everything. It's nice. Oh, by the way, I will say, I think the belts on the AEW figures, these belts are better than the Mattel ones. I'm not being biased. I'm going by what I see. There's more of a shine to these titles. Like these look really, really good. Really, really good. But all right, let's get into it. Some recent pickups. So I got a lot of tag teams, but AEW in itself has a lot of tag teams. They're very tag team oriented. So I got Pride and Powerful, Ortiz and Santana. These figures are really, really dope. I picked these up 2 weeks ago. Picked these figures up 2 weeks ago. You can see them. Got Pride and Powerful. Happy about that. And these guys are the ones that came with the tag team titles. And I'm mad they're not a tag. I'm mad they broke up in real life. I hope that they get back together. But I do have SCU, Frankie Kazarian, and Scorpio Sky. The face scans are really starting to get good too with the AEW figures. There's still some face scans that are questionable, but for the most part, they're starting to look really, really good. So I got SCU. I hope he doesn't fall. These really don't have a hard time standing up, but Scorpio Sky is making me nervous. And then I picked this up. Actually, I ordered this week. It got here on Saturday. And I got Jurassic Express, Jungle Boy, and Luchasaurus. Two of my favorites in AEW. This is the ringside exclusive 2-pack. And I just love the white ring attire. I just think this looks really good. The details in Luchasaurus' tattoos are really, really cool. Articulation in these figures are great, but the joints are just extremely loose. Jungle Boy's legs are really loose, actually. Really loose. It's like that. I kind of hope that they can get a hold or a handle on the loose joints, man. I think more people need to talk about it. A lot of collectors don't talk about the loose joints enough in reviews that I've seen, and I don't know if that's why Jazzwares hasn't really addressed it too much. It's just kind of like you don't know what you're gonna get. Oh, and then I had to pick up my boy, Hangman Adam Page. This face scan is a little questionable, but overall, I like the figure. He does come with stuff. I don't have it on him right now, only the vest. But yeah, that face scan is a little. It's like it's I don't know. He kind of looks like I don't know. That face scan looks weird. It looks very, very weird. But yeah, man, and these are my recent pickups of the AEW figures. I do like this line, but again, my biggest gripe is the loose joints. It's insane. But let me go and fill the ring up. Got Moxley. We got the Young Bucks, my tag team champs. We got Cody, and I do want to get a new Cody because the newer face scans they have of him are a lot better. MJF. One of the most sturdy figures that I have is Chris Jericho. No loose joints at all on this Chris Jericho figure, and that's the first Jericho. Not the first Jericho that came out, but he's in the first wave. I think the bubbly one. No, maybe the bubbly one came out after that came with the bottle. I don't know. And the pack figure doesn't have any loose joints. These are like my best ones. But this Kenny Omega, very hard time standing up because of his loose legs and his knee joints. I definitely want to get a new Kenny Omega figure. I'll stand Kenny on the outside of the ring, but pick the camera up, kind of zoom out. So yeah, man, that's my AEW collection so far. I'm not gonna go as crazy as I do with the WWE stuff. I really am kind of just getting the wrestlers that I like. So yeah, I just wanted to do this little AEW showcase for you guys. Thanks for tuning in as always. This is Soul Drum 86, and I'm out. Peace.